So Dejon Paul done fired another set of co-hosts. Swear, he like, oh, I don't like No Jumper, this, that, and the other. Boy, you run through hosts like No Jumper. Just throwing that out there. Now, didn't expect the Ash Bash fire, right? But I did tell y'all from the moment that I seen this up here with Buddy and Dejon Paul, I said this not gonna last too long. Now, this was not me praying on nobody downfall or anything like that. I told y'all that before too. But I was just like, how Buddy act compared to how, or I'll say mixed with how Spicy Brown act, I don't think that makes for a successful formula. But let's see what Spicy Brown got to say about the situation. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with a new video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all support. On both channels, man. Shout out Just Neem, bro. I love the response over there, man. I feel like I should be doing more numbers, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We got 608 subs over there. I love the support, and y'all been like, hey man, we want you to talk about this, that, and the other, and it's over there, and y'all been running it up. I appreciate that, man, for real. But Spicy Brown done fired everybody again, man. That's his though. Straight up. You want to be talking it up, doing it up, all this, then get your own podcast. Get your own podcast. But again, I told you I didn't think that this was going to pan out successfully, because I just, you know what I'm saying? It's like people who can't help theyself, you know what I mean? You see what's going on with Buddy. Buddy done fell out with every single person, and what would make this relationship any different? That's just kind of how I look at it. I go off track record, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Ash Bash was asleep, wasn't showing up. Shout out Ash Bash, because I like her. But yeah, if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Like Buddy up here talk too much, getting his ass fired. Now look. Golly, bro. He got fired from a bum ass podcast. It's crazy. Shout out to Dejon Paul for the clip though, because ain't no hate here. At the end of the day, I'm not hating on nothing. You feel me? My little my numbers on both my channels better than everybody numbers. All right, there's nothing to hate off of. It's just content, and I'm reacting to the content. Y'all come up here and present yourselves in these ways, and I pick it apart. Niggas want to be mad. Get out of here. Oh, man, you can't make this stuff up. But let's let Spicy Brown speak on his situation.
All right, so if I could just get a few minutes to address obviously the elephant in the room, I guess.
You get all the minutes. This show podcast, that's why you fired everybody.
Clearly, I have fired two of my now former co-hosts. This is like
mad
my 20th time firing co-hosts.
I was going to say, are they really fired, or are y'all just beefing right now?
No, they're fired. My decision is final.
Okay.
I've had, since I started the show in 2020, I've had maybe, 10, 15 co-hosts by now. A lot of people would say, ask, like, why are you firing them? And just to keep it short, I'm firing Ash Bash because she will always be late. We talked about it on the last episode. Ash Bash was late last episode. The week before that, she flaked and missed the episode. So if you flake and miss an episode, and then the very next week you come like 35, 45 minutes late, that's a big no-no. Like a month or so ago, we had that big blow up because she fell asleep on camera. Yeah. So that, to me, that's 3 strikes. Huh?
Hold on.
She was sitting here and she fell asleep while we was interviewing Lush.
Hold on, man.
Lush was getting interviewed.
Fast. Hold on, bro. Let me ask my questions because
Go
it's
ahead.
funny to me.
Go ahead.
So,
It's funny.
when she is,
Hey, shout out Ash Bash. This is what I want to say. I feel like it was like the next episode that she fell asleep. She explained like, yo, I run my own store. I have kids and also have an actual 9-to-5 job. Those of us with 9-to-5s know how that go. Everybody can't do it up like that. Not making no excuses because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You signed up for the podcast knowing that you had all that stuff going too. But I'm just saying, just lending I'm shooting a little bail to the sleep part. It's not like she up there sipping lean or something. She's a mother. She literally exhausted. So I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I mean?
was she on medication or something?
No, she just said she was tired and she fell asleep sitting right here where you are. It's on camera. Lush was here, my other former co-host. We was having a great hip-hop conversation with Lush. And anytime we had like a hip-hop or
She
music
just started
conversation, she would kind of fade off, veer off, be on her phone, seem uninterested. She only cared about like topics that had to do with her, in my opinion. Hash Bash, I mean,
Damn.
Hellcat is crying laughing at Hash Bash.
Dejon firing you hoes.
Hey, man.
Okay, in her defense,
Yeah.
I feel like she may have a lot of stuff going on in her personal life, like working. She's a mom, all of that.
She has a store.
yeah,
she has
she has
kids.
a store.
She has a night job. She has plenty of things.
Oh.
Nonetheless, she had all of those things when she asked me to be on the show.
Facts.
So if you know you have a lot going on, you shouldn't ask to be on
It's
a
like,
show
man, I don't care about your excuses, bitch.
at all. Bore someone
I'll
else.
tell you something, bitch. If you my hoe, if you was my bitch, and
Hey, yo, Hellcat. Shout out Hellcat. Shout out Hellcat. But Hellcat, you be talking crazy, gang. You be talking crazy. Why Ash Bash gotta be all that, gang? Because she exhausted from working. Some of you just is lazy. You don't do nothing and be tired. On me. Some of y'all don't do a damn thing and be tired, gang. Like, come on, Hellcat. Come on, Hellcat. You still a woman at the end of the day, too, gang. Like, golly. Let's continue, though. Hellcat crazy. What?
you asked to be my woman, you asked for this job, right? I don't want to hear, I'm tired, I can't cook. I'm tired, I can't clean up. I'm tired, I can't rub your back. No, bitch, you asked me for this job.
No,
If you
Hellcat.
you feel free to excuse yourself.
While that analogy doesn't apply because I don't like bitches.
No, I'm just saying in general.
But I understand the analogy. For me, she asked for the job, but it's like a 3-strike policy. You fell asleep on camera, then you flaked on the Halloween episode, even though I went out and brought you a costume for it. And then the very next week, it's like you didn't even like space it out. The very next week, you showed up like 35, 45 minutes late while we was in the middle of interviewing DJ Artistic. And I want to apologize to him too, because if I show up to be interviewed by someone, the host can't be walking in mid-interview. I feel like it's very unprofessional. And
Okay, so let's leave Ash Rich alone. What about Rich Trapper? Why is Rich Trapper fired?
Rich Trapper is fine. I feel like Rich Trapper just needs to go have his own podcast and do his own thing. I don't think he respects me as the boss. I feel like he kind of wants to make this his podcast, his show, and it can only be one boss. It can only be one leader. The main evidence of that, even last week we talked about it, he felt a way about Bo Jackman coming to be a guest on this show. And he kept asking me, why would you invite him here? Why did you have him on here? Nigga, this is my show. I pay the bills here. I pay the rent here. I pay the production. This is my shit. How you gonna tell me?
Do you pay the host, Dejon? Just out of curiosity, I think everything what he's saying about Buddy is absolutely true. You know what I mean? First off, what issue did Buddy truly have with Boheem? What Boheem did to Gang specifically for him to be so sassy that whole episode? Like literally, you sitting up in a damn Wonder Bread rapper and you're angry. It's a holiday episode. It's supposed to be cheerful and festivities. You know what I'm saying? What you so angry about? A nigga never did nothing to you. He never did nothing to you. He never mentioned you. A lot of niggas don't even know, son. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is Spicy Brown platform. You talking about? That's why you gotta own your own. You just wanna go be a part of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Build your own up. Straight like that. Shout out to everybody building their own.
I can't have both. Me and Kat are actually friends. Like hang out outside of work. I met her wife.
I told you not to let him come on your motherfucking show.
But for Rich Trapper, I feel like his beef with Bo Jackman was like inheriting the beef from you, right?
And that's what I'm saying. What does that have to do with Rich Trapper? How you more mad at Bo for pulling up than my actual friend who I knew first? I knew Kat way before I knew Rich Trapper. How you more mad than if Hellcat not calling me tripping?
So that's why he was mad because of taking up a cat?
Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit I really do want to say.
You fuck with Rich Trapper?
No, I don't know him.
Yeah.
But
He said, "You with Buddy?" She said, "I don't know him." Now that's the point I'm talking about. Like, how is a nigga who you never met angrier about a situation with somebody than the person actually involved? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's like just trying to throw yourself in the mix of something. Maybe make a moment, and they did. Because I reacted to it. I got a bag off of it. You hear me? I got a bag off of it because I get money on my channel. Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? But again, how you more mad than Hellcat? Like, taking up for Hellcat, and nigga never even met Hellcat, spoke to Hellcat or anything. That's kind of weird and corny. Now, it's content. You can have your opinion about the content, but for a guest to be invited up there and you feel so strongly about somebody else's situation that you behave in that manner on a live podcast, it's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? You're fired. You fired. How you get fired from a place niggas will even get paid at? I'll be damned. I'll be damned if a nigga fire me from an internship. Yo, you know the illest. Yo, you real quick, right? You want to know the illest part about this to me, right? Yo, son sat there and talked to him wild. He sat there and talked to him wild crazy, wild belligerent. You heard? And he sat there. Like, no, me and you cool. All that. He talked to you crazy. And then to follow that up, he fire you, gang? That's wild. He titled it too. Dejon crashes on co-host Buddy for disrespecting guest. That's what he titled it before he fired you. Never. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. What?
it was, you know, he was doing his thing. I appreciate
wild,
him
homie.
for, you know.
Yeah, taking up.
stand up for you.
Yeah,
but there's a couple things that I just didn't agree with.
Okay, like what?
And I wish he was here so I can tell him.
He not here no more.
I wish he was here. I wish I knew him. The only thing that I didn't really agree with that he said that he would check me off camera about the shit that I decide to say.
He would check you?
I heard him say, yeah, man, shit, maybe Hellcat was wrong, but shit, we gonna talk about that shit off camera. We gonna check out on camera. I said, what?
Oh, he's talking about like the Bo Jackman and all them, how they came at you. He didn't like that.
He was overly invested in that situation.
Listen what I'm saying. One.
Bingo. Spicy Brown just said it. Niggas was overly invested in the situation. This is what I be telling y'all too in the comments and all that. Yeah, enjoy the entertainment, man. Enjoy the entertainment, because if it's online, it's entertainment. It's for y'all to be entertained. But niggas be overly invested. Again, I don't even know what Buddy whole issue was with Boheem on account of somebody, on account of Hellcat. You never even met them. That's kind of wild.
All right.
You're fired.
Nigga say that, right?
That's crazy.
I don't know how things are in the West Coast, but when you down south and you get your own motherfucking money and you a boss, I don't get checked too motherfucking much about shit. You know what
I hear that. And I'm definitely.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm definitely not gonna get checked on my own show.
I'm not gonna get checked.
I don't give a fuck if I invited Tommy the Clown to sit up here as a guest and get interviewed. This is my show, my platform. I can invite the guests I want to. I've known Bo for many years. I'm talking like 5 years I've known Bo. So if I want to invite Bo to be a guest and we talk about what's going on in on No Jumper News that morning, XYZ, whatever I want to talk about, hopscotch or whatnot, pinochle, whatever the topic is. It's my right. This is my platform. And that's why I say I feel like Rich Trapper need to go start his own podcast, have his own show, have his own space, do whatever he need to do so that he can control who's the guest.
Main character syndrome?
I just possibly, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I just know I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of that energy and I want my peace back. I don't need somebody questioning my leadership, questioning me as the boss. If I say we interviewing Bo Jackman this week, this is our guest, he's pulling up, that's the end of it. At the end of the day, you got to think about how many people I...
Yo, real quick. Bro said, I don't like that energy. I want my peace. Facts. I can't even be mad at Spicy Brown about that because, again, you know, folks be like extra. And this is the thing, man. It can't be everyone. It can't be everybody else. You falling out with such and such, so-and-so, this platform, that platform, this person, that person. It can't be everybody, gang. It's impossible. Everybody else got the problem. And that's why I knew that this wouldn't work. It's because it's the energy that someone hold, bro. The energy you hold is the energy you hold. And when people are telling you about that, but you just like, I don't care. I'm going to crash out. Nobody likes that, bro. Again, it makes for a good moment. Maybe the first one makes for a good moment. But after that, it's like, bro, that shit drawn. Don't nobody want to deal with that. Just come on here to get information on stuff, to be entertained, to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I might want all that energy, bro. That's just a regular thing. Folks got kids, jobs, lives, and everything else. People watch this stuff to kind of get away. Nobody want to see all that tension, all that for nothing. And nobody's going to do nothing to nobody because you'd be an idiot. You'd be an idiot. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ran its course.
Want to have on the show, but couldn't because of Rich Trapper. I've been wanting to invite Tay Third up here, but they will fight.
Okay, yeah.
I've been wanting to invite Almighty Suspect up here, but they will fight.
I got a question.
Yeah.
All right. Because I'm not from here.
Okay, yeah.
You know. So is he gay?
I don't know.
I
My chat calls him.
If he's gay,
yeah.
he might like you.
Oh, hell no.
He might
Might
be
be protective.
I don't want him to like me. I don't want him to like me.
And speaking of, okay. I had to ask that question.
Yeah.
Just so I can get into this because
I don't know. That's the answer to the question.
about this in my interview.
Okay.
Because, I was talking about you have to be, a virgin to be a stud, right?
Yeah.
And I think the question might have came up like, how gay are you?
How gay am I?
And I said,
Super.
I'm willing to bet.
Super. You just want to know how gay gang is? Super gay. Both niggas super gay. And it's all good. You feel me? I don't have no problem with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just for the record, like we laughing, ha 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 ha. But you know what I'm saying? At least Dejon living his truth. You heard? This ain't mad at none of that. You know what I mean? But super gay. That's how gay Dejon is. Until he be mad, he be like, oh, I told you I want to talk about Draco, nigga. I'm like, whoa. Where did that come from, Dejon? Yeah, be super gay, though.
Dejon ain't never had no pussy.
No, I ain't never had no damn pussy.
Ever in life?
No, you making me itch.
That's my nigga right there.
You gotta at least try it, bro.
No, I don't like how it looks. I don't like how it looks.
And
You don't like how it
That's
looks.
crazy.
Do not ridicule him because I fucking believe it. I knew it. And the whole time I was like, Dejon.
Yeah.
All this time we've been hanging out. We've been going out to eat, smoking hookahs and shit, and going to clubs and shit. You know you could have just told me, hey, Cat, I'm gay. But I already knew
You knew
it.
I was gay. I didn't have to tell you.
I already knew it.
It's obvious.
I knew it.
How you know it?
Because my
Listen to my voice. Pay attention to my mannerisms and whatnot. It's obvious. I'm not like flaming gay or nothing like that.
But you never tried it, bro. You should just
I don't
try
like how it look.
No, don't.
I'm not
Flaming.
bisexual.
Turn the lights off.
It's
I'm
flaming.
not
I think it's a
bisexual.
great thing that you
And I don't
respect
like the
your
sin of it.
So
mind.
what's the opposite word of stud?
What's the opposite word?
I can't say that word on YouTube.
I knew you ain't never had no pussy.
I can't say that word on YouTube. Can I get back to what's going on, please?
Oh my God.
Hey, that's good shit.
Yeah, that is great shit, but no, I ain't never had no pussy.
Because, come on, can we talk about it right fast?
Go ahead.
It's a few things I want to talk about because I know you ain't never had no pussy. Oh, my nigga Dejon ain't never had no pussy.
Put that on a shirt.
Hey, look.
I ain't never had no.
Me and Dejon are all gay sponsors. We are taking sponsorships.
They need to book us for Pride.
Hey, book us for pride,
Book
you
us for pride.
pussy bitch.
Cause y'all doing some major shit.
Yeah, we are the first openly gay host on
Homie
a
say, y'all
West
niggas
Coast
super
hip-hop
gay.
platform.
They ain't never had no.
Right now, it's not a big thing, but down the line, people gonna look back and be like, "Damn, that was a big moment."
Yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, them niggas right there, they must have did that.
Right. And because of not to cut you off, because of
Real quick though, do y'all think that that's a big thing that Dejon Paul and Hellcat are the first openly gay LA podcasters? Not no disrespect or anything, because I'm not really familiar with the community and all that, because that's not really my thing or whatever. But is that like a thing that we gonna look back and be like, oh, he was the first? You know what I'm saying? And are there any other ones? We're just thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that they're gonna look back on this. It's a monumental moment. Is it going to be? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. Because I don't know. Now, I feel like, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, you can be gay and do whatever. Like, I don't understand. Not trying to be like, that's like the first openly gay football player, or first openly gay NBA player, or, you know what I'm saying? First openly gay baseball player. It's like, first openly gay talker. Like, I don't know, though. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that with no disrespect, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Because I'm like, I don't know.
stuff like that. And again, I've been in the music business since I was 12 years old. I worked really, really hard to build this brand, build this platform, the LA Rap Report Card, all of that stuff. And I paid the cost to be the boss. So nobody's going to come over here and tell me who I can and can't have on my show. And if you're going to constantly be late, if you're going to constantly sleep on camera, not be up to date on topics, be uninformed.
She slept one time,
be
gang.
articulate, XYZ, I can go on and on. It's just not going to work. I want to podcast with intelligent, articulate, well-spoken individuals that have hip-hop knowledge, and for this to be a credible LA rap platform.
Right.
So I am so happy that Tam reached out as a lifesaver to come join me as a podcast. It's greatly appreciated. Make some noise for Tam. Make some noise for Tam.
Hey, so
Shout out Tam, man. Tam Burger. Shout out Tam. With them thighs, girl. With them thighs, girl. Shout out Tam Burger. I want to know, is Tam a host? Is Tam a, like, did he hire Tam? Because I think that would be dope. Again, I like seeing people do their thing. Again, just because I don't rock with somebody or whatever, don't necessarily mean that I don't want to see folks win. I'm going to just be real, because I'm really not a hater like that. I'm a hater. And I only say that because people be like, it sound like hate. Maybe it is. So I'm a hater. But I don't hate on people like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a dope look. I think he needs to bring Bucci Bear up there too. I think he need to have Tam and Bucci Bear up there. And Hellcat. Ooh! But he can the rest of them niggas. He can the rest of them niggas, gang. But look, man, what I want y'all to do is go back to the reaction that I did about the situation with Boheem when he pulled up to A Day in LA. I want y'all to go back to that reaction. I think I might have reacted to something on A Day in LA before too. Y'all go back to both those, because I called this. I think it might have been Buddy getting hired up there. I was like, this ain't gonna work. And it wasn't hate or anything. It's just mere observation. When you see how somebody maneuver, we see how two people maneuver. Yo, knowing what I know of Dejon and how he move, knowing what I know about Trapper and how he move, and I'm talking about both of them online. I don't know niggas in real life. Wallahi, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But seeing how niggas move online, I was just like, that don't seem like that's a concoction for anything good. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So I called it. I was like, it's only gonna be a matter of time. And Buddy get into it with everybody, bro. Like, you know, you could say whatever, but at what point is it like, dog, like you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. At what point is like, what are we doing this for? You feel me? Like, what are niggas doing the internet thing for if we not here to get our bag, get this passive income? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? I mean, in my opinion, I like getting money though. So, I don't know. But, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you could smash that link on the screen and sub up to @JustNeem. Shout out to all y'all, man, for the support on both channels, but especially for this Just Neem. Y'all asked for it, y'all got it, and y'all are supporting, and I greatly appreciate that. For everybody who has not tapped in with @JustNeem, I got 25,000 subs over here, 26,000 subs over here, something like that. Come on, man, I need y'all to file over there. We got all the good stuff, cultural commentary and all that. You know what I'm talking about? So make sure y'all smash that link on the screen and sub up to the second channel. But if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. And thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes, 99.9% of the time. Smash that link. Join up there, man. Good people, good vibes, good conversations, video game streams. Folks be hanging out in the lounge, just having conversation about hip hop, life, all kind of stuff, man. Just good, positive people in there. We got a few content creators in there who be pulling up, showing love. It's just good vibes, man. But what I would like y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think of Dejon Paul firing Ash Bash and Buddy. Of course, I saw this coming with Buddy, but Ash Bash, I am surprised. You need to hire her back. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.